Hey, it's Austin from Sin City Reviews. We're going to be doing another Daily Brew number 2 here. Introducing Rhinegeist Puma. It's their summer seasonal Pilsner. Well, one of their summer seasonals. Second, the Streaker. Before I get started here, let's get a little education in on Rhinegeist. Which Rhinegeist used to be Brewery of the Month at Kroger about 2 months ago. Which I believe was either the April or May Brewery of the Month. It's been... I look on to the future Brewery of the Month, so the past Brewery of the Months, I kind of forget which month they are, but anywho. The story says, our name, Rhinegeist, translates to the Ghost of Rhine and refers to our place in the historic Over the Rhine Brewery District in Cincinnati, which it's located in downtown Cincinnati. And we believe in the power of beer to bring great people together, ferment fantastic ideas, and build a community that values craft beer and one another. The year founded was... It's their 4th year now. They were founded in 2013, just like Mad Tree, which is in my opinion, their arch rival for local craft breweries in Cincinnati. Mad Tree and Rhinegeist are kind of just that rival, that Bengals-Steeler rivalry here in Cincinnati. Anywho, just a little cool little picture thing before we start pouring and start explaining the different textures and aromas and tastes of this craft beer. Rhinegeist, our beer sales from last year have gone up 75% with Rhinegeist, which is absolutely incredible. It's Rhinegeist, it's not a surprise. They brew a lot of hoppier style beers. I'm not saying all their brews are going to be IPAs or sessions or even pale ales, but a lot of them are going to be that way just because it's the best kind of craft beer. Come on now. Anywho, this is summer seasonal because it's perfect for summer. I haven't had it yet, but I think we should get to pouring. Here's the poured brewski, Rhinegeist Puma. I said brewski. And you see the color is very light, almost comparable to an amber. Almost comparable to an amber. It's an amber color to it. It's very light, golden yellow. I mean, a lot of pilsners and pale ales are going to be this color. Always gotta smell it. Aromas brings a very piney, fruity. Not too fruity, it's really not that fruity. It's more of a piney aroma than anything. Piney as in, I'm talking about kind of hot. Alright, now let's get the tasting. It smells very piney, like I've said. It's not too hoppy. It's really not that hoppy at all. There's 40 IBUs in Puma, which is not hoppy at all. It's going to be a little bit, it's going to be like a session ale more than anything, but this is definitely a Pilsner because you get that piney taste at first, and it really, like, the aftertaste, it really brings you into this, like, bready, malty, salty. It kind of tastes like a saltine cracker. Like, the malty texture is, bready, malty texture is definitely tastes like a saltine cracker, but the first hint, when you put your nose to it, the first hints you get is piney. You think it's hoppy, but then you gotta tell yourself it's a Pilsner. It's not gonna be that hoppy, and it's a little dry and bitter. But if you use the IPAs, sessions, pale ales, it's not gonna be dry and bitter to you. You're actually gonna think it's more on the bready, malty, sweet side than anything. Kind of like an amber. It's nowhere near an amber. I'm just comparing that bready texture to an amber. Anywho, let's see why it's a summer seasonal. It's very light, it's crisp, it's a little dry, but it's perfect for like summertime meals. I also get small hints of lemongrass in this. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know about the reviews on this, but I can definitely taste saltine cracker at the end, but I'm starting to get more of a lemongrass flavor now. which isn't a bad thing. It's adding lemongrass to hoppy beers is actually like it's unique and very smart to do that. But this year, look at the color of it still. I didn't pour too much head this time. As you can see, they didn't create too much head because of the pour. Yeah, Rhinegeist is definitely one of my favorite breweries and favorite beers to drink because they brew so many different kinds, like Pilsners and all these different kinds of IPAs. I'm going to show you guys all the Rhinegeist that I've tried. I have tried Cougar, Truth. Some of these cans that I have right now, I've obviously tried, but I've tried a lot more other Rhinegeist flavors that I just don't have. Mosaic is a pale ale, which is it was very light. It was easy to slam. Mosaic's a spring seasonal, which it could also be a summer seasonal as well, just because how light and crisp it is. On to the next, which we have Hans. Hans is a Vienna style lager, which this was also, it's a lager, it was also very light. I'm not comparing this exactly to Bud Light, but it had the malty aroma like Bud Light. It was easy to drink, and overall, not a good. Honestly, where's the Puma can? These three beers are really great starters for Rhinegeist just because they're easier to drink than, let's say, Rhinegeist Truth or Knowledge. Which Rhinegeist Knowledge is an Imperial IPA, and this sucker, this is a 4-pack, and it's like $11.99 a 4-pack, but 8.5% alcohol and 98 IBUs in this. This literally just tastes like pine tree sap. I swear, it's really strong. It's that hoppy. Which on the back, I'm going to show you on the back where it says, literally. Okay, I really hope it focuses up here. Which I don't think it is. But it's a pink sap on the can. Which is kind of hilarious. Anyhow. Which on the back of all Rhinegeist cans, they have a little description of the brew. Duh. Oh, excuse me. But we need to finish this because Daily Brew number 2, we just gotta finish it. Getting to the end of this glass, the crisp is still there. It's still a little light, but as you get toward the end, the lemongrass and the saltine cracker flavor really just erupts, I feel like, on the bottom of this glass, because I literally feel like I'm chewing a saltine cracker because of the malt and because of the bitter/dryness of the beer, which is really cool because you also get the floral aromas of the smell. And that it's not IPA, it's a Pilsner obviously, but you get hoppy hints that lead you to thinking it's an IPA, which is obviously it's not, but it's also very nice to have a beer that puts you on all these levels, puts your taste buds on all these types of levels. It's really amazing. But Puma comes in 6-pack cans, $9.99, because beer, once again, it's 5.2 alcohol percentage, which also why I love Rhinegeist. On the back of every can, they make it very easily. Like a lot of bottles won't have the IBUs in a beer, which whenever I pick up a 6-pack, I want to read how many IBUs is in it, what the alcohol percentage is. Just someone that talks about beer and all the time, just something you want to know. Mosaic is 5.6% alcohol, which honestly, that's way higher than I thought. 45 IBUs. This honestly tastes way more watery like than Puma, and that's crazy because it's hoppier. This is a pale ale, so it's supposed to be made more hoppier than this, but Puma's up. Anyhow, Hans is probably one of the lower percentage alcohol Rhinegeist came out, just because it's a Vienna style lager. It's pretty easy to drink. It's easy drinking. This sucker only has 25 IBUs, which it's not bad. It's just everyone has their taste of beer, different taste of beer. That's what I'm getting at. I don't want to get into this one. I've already told you guys about knowledge, and knowledge is just Albert Einstein of Rhinegeist right here. This is the Albert Einstein of all brews. Super strong and hoppy. Anywho, we are almost to the bottom of this. This much left. We're gonna finish it real fast. That is it. That's the Rhinegeist Puma. Now, I'll show you guys these. Truth right here. I've had Truth. Truth is, it's decent. It's hoppy. It's their signature IPA. Truth is Rhinegeist's Bud Light of their brews. It literally just, Truth sells the most. Anywho, Cougar. If you want to talk about Bud Light, Cougar is literally like a Bud Light. I know I said Hans was like Bud Light. It just reminded me, Hans reminds me more of Bud Light, but Cougar is their signature blonde ale, which, excuse me, blonde ales are more relative to like Bud Light and domestic, in my opinion. Knowledge, I've already gave my review on Knowledge, but Bubbles, I've had Bubbles, which, probably had a Bubbles can up there, sorry. Bubbles literally remind me of Peach Dodo. If you know Peach Dodo from Rhinegeist, Peach Dodo is a ghost ale, but Bubbles has a strong cranberry and peach aroma backgrounds. It was Cidergeist. It says Cidergeist. They changed Cidergeist. They changed Bubbles to being an ale. I believe the paper says, yeah, this paper says it's a rosé cider, but they changed it into making it like an ale. They consider it an ale, but literally tastes the same, and it's still a cider to me because it tastes like Peach Dodo. Anywho, these two signature original ciders they have, semi-dry and dry hopped. They're both, if you like Angry Orchard ciders, Strongbow cider, if you like any type of ciders like Smith and Forge, you'll like Cidergeist because they're pretty incredible too. Anywho, that's gonna wrap it for the Daily Brew number 2. Sorry about that. I'll give you guys an update on co-host Greg. He's not going to follow through with this account, which is okay. It's perfect. We're just going to have a lot. For Brewery of the Month, we'll have different guests come on the show, but Daily Brews are still going to be uploaded by your boy. I'll have special guests on the Daily Brews too, but we just got to get the social media stuff figured out and solved out. Channel on a daily schedule system that I can just pump out videos every week on same day basis, where you guys can look forward to the next week, the same day, the same time. Because the thing with like uploading videos is you don't want to be inconsistent. You don't want an off schedule uploading. You want consistency. I hope you guys enjoyed Daily Brew number 2 of Rhinegeist Puma. 7.1 out of 10 is a pretty strong rating for this Pilsner. But with that being said, please like the video, hit subscribe, comment what the next brews, what the next Daily Brews you guys want to see me taste test, the next craft beers you'd like to see me review, vice versa. That being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.